G'day guys and welcome. It's not early in the morning, no. Big lights going out of the sky and I'm in the old Western Star. The boys let me loose. Got Kayla and we've got Liam back here, he's hiding. There he is. We just done a load for seed wheat in the little bin and we're just going down now. I think the little ACO would work, but I said to Phil I need to practice a bit with this thing. So we've got all our cameras here that we've been hooking up. Here I am talking about the truck and filling up the bin for seed wheat. So I didn't even say that yes, we're doing wheat. So we just started. One header's still at the canola. The wheat there looks very right. Which it is, there's lots of dust. So Phil's just got going on that. And I think it's going quite well yield wise. It could be around that 5 tonne to the hectare. So that would be bushels. That is 200 to the hectare divided by 2.5. So that's like 80 bushel wheat, something like that. So for us that's a pretty good result that we're happy with. Jamie's just on the coolerman there. We'll pick up tomorrow I reckon guys, or we'll see how we go, but that's a little opening for it. Not all the wheat's ready, but we might have 100 hectares that might be ready to go, so that'll keep us occupied. Don't need to get too excited, is there? Well, good morning guys, it's a new day. We went on for a little bit last night. Just got up here this morning now that I'm the big truck driver, you know. Don't think I left any gears on the road. It's been going well. So JD's just blown down the header. I've got to get the mother bin located. I've got to our little ACO lorry. We've just got to clean it out, make sure it's ready to go. I think we've got one of the kids home from school today to help us. Matt's spraying some sorghum. I may be going on the other header later on, giving that canola a try again. So that's the rough plan. Wheat is right for a bit. Make sure we got no. I think it looks clean. This is our seed wheat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I washed it out, eh? Oh, that's good.
Well, guys, a little bit's happened, but I think Brad was the last person with a camera. And yeah, so there's still some wheat harvesting going on at the main farm. I haven't been there. I've been spraying down here at the, what do we call this? The flat block. So this is where the canola harvesting was happening, and we've just had to pull up for a couple of days while we wait for this other variety to be ready. And Brad's just doing a bit of a trial at the moment. And yeah, it's pretty close, but we're going to take a sample into town and just see exactly what the moisture's at, and then we can, yeah, I think might be full steam ahead tomorrow, hopefully, all going well. So I got the neighbours' 2 case machines here, and yeah, so the plan is that they'll get going tomorrow too, and we just got the one of ours while the other one's doing some wheat. But what I got to do is move the mother bin here. Brad's already moved it this far, so just lifted her up and away you go, easy as that. So I'll have to test out the turning circle of it. But the beauty is it's going to be pretty easy to back up and maneuver. So you can do a 3-point turn if you have to, whereas it can be a bit tricky with the other mother bins with all the axles and turning mechanism and all that. So basically, thoughts so far on the Grainking. Been absolutely wonderful. A little bit too tall for the Coolerman. You can't throw it in very far. The Underfirth Chaser is, yeah, perfect for it. So because you can move the whole auger in and out a bit, yeah, it's really, really good for that. The only thing is for us, I think we probably would want a bigger tractor. I think this 280, the hydraulic flow, I mean, that's only a 14 year old tractor, but it's based off the New Holland tractors from, you know, the late 90s. So it's yeah, the flow's not as much as what a modern equivalent horsepower tractor would be, which would probably do a lot better job. But we didn't measure the output ton a minute, but it's fine for what we're trying to do. But yeah, if you had a bigger tractor, I'm sure you could get it pumping out. But you can get just a mechanical sweep, you know, cross auger, like a standard setup. So this is just an option if you want to be able to use the remote and shut it on and off with the hydraulic motor, that's pretty handy. But yeah, you just need to run a bigger tractor and yeah, it'd be happy days. So very nice. It's she's a whopper. It's a whopper of a bin, that's for sure. Righto. Look at this, guys, it's about to hit the 10,000 hour. I remember when this was new. Brad had just burnt himself with burnt the other blue tractor to the ground and injured himself pretty substantially, and we had this out there the next day basically planting. So there is a video about that actually if you want to look up that. I can't remember what it's called. So what's good is because it's a big heavy bin, he did tell me how many tons it weighs actually, but it's decently heavy. Because it is heavy and it's only on the 2 axles, it's got just a bit more give and flex, and that it just doesn't rattle you or it to pieces. So very good idea. I'll tell you what, it'd be very intimidating if you just rocked up with this setup as a chaser bin and pulled up alongside a header. Oh, that would be funny. Oh, I'd love to get a drone shot of that actually, but yeah, better not do that. It's probably not good for it to be cruising down the paddock like that. That would be quite funny. I was so distracted thinking about using this as a chaser bin that I forgot to actually film me turning around, because that's like one of the whole points of this thing. It's a lot more maneuverable. But I can safely say it turned easily within 3 header widths. So that's 36 meters. Easily. So that is good. Didn't push the tractor around. If you know, you know. It's very nice, very nice. Right, I'll go out and have a look to see if it's about where I want it to be. So Brad's cut the canola a little bit shorter here, because obviously there'll be some trucks and that. Once it goes over a few times, it'll all get smashed to nothing. You don't really want to cut them right off on the ground, because then they're just little sharp things that'll stake tyres and yeah, be not very good. So it's a bit of a balance. But some of the canola out there, because ideally you only want to take as much as you have to, and it is quite a tall canola crop. So here in particular, some of it's well over my head. So you only want to come along here and just take sort of the lowest where the pods are. But the question is, how do you walk through canola stubble? And the answer is pretty simple. Very carefully. You can quite easily get one up your leg, and yeah, depending how long the stalk is, that can be a very unpleasant experience, or yeah, you just want to be careful jumping off machines, or yeah, it's not good. You end up with scratched up legs, and you know, you trip over, and you just, yeah, very carefully is how you want to be walking around. So there it is. The idea is I want to get enough room here where the trucks can pull in there and a header can get along here to fill that, which it can. So I think that'll pretty well do. Maybe I'll spin it around just a smidgen more to straighten myself up a bit, but very good. Righto guys, we're going to get this grain tested. I'll better drop this on the deck and get the sample tested, and then we'll find out exactly what we're doing tomorrow. Well guys, we're back at the main farm, and the wheat harvesting back here is still progressing. It's going into this silo. We're still under the seed wheat variety, so yeah, I think it's not going to be too long until we have to pull up there. It's getting a little bit green, I think, but we got Uncle Ian. He's here. He arrived today from the coast. So here he is. He's got his bright hat on. It's a special hat too, isn't it?
Oh yeah, anti-swear hat.
Anti-swear hat. You don't hit your head on your...
No, the swear button doesn't.
Yeah, but nice, and so it's got a bit of foam in there. It's... Yeah. Look at that. So I could have used that the other day when I donked my head. So Uncle Ian's with us, so that's good. Got an extra pair of hands. So, what's happening, I'll move away a little bit from the noise. What's happening is Phil's going to stay here with the other guys and yeah, keep chugging away on what's left of the wheat. I think there's another little section of wheat. And then there's chickpeas that are ready down at the other part of the main farm there where Brad lives, and the wheat there's probably ready too. We've got... Yeah, it's all sort of happening. So we're a bit split up, but sometimes you just got to do that divide and conquer, because we've got the seed crop we're harvesting now is very important to get that before it deteriorates with the weather. And yeah, so we're just, yeah, that's what it is. So canola harvesting, we're getting cracking tomorrow. So we've got the 2 case headers of the neighbours and header 2 of ours. Brad and I are going to go down there. I'll be on the Steiger with the Umberfirth chaser bin. Or I'll switch up with Brad on the header, it doesn't matter, but and yeah, we'll get that done, I reckon. We'll get as much of that done as we can. Might take a couple of days if yeah, all going really well, but we'll just see what happens. So that'll be it for this video guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you in the next one.